Our speed run begins now. All 70 GO stations, all 7 GO transit lines. How long will this take? Good morning, planet of people Earth. So I'm currently at Toronto's Union Station. What I'm gonna do today or the next few days or the unforeseeable future is I'm gonna be speedrunning the entire GO Transit network. So all 70 stations and all 7 lines. So it's currently 8 in the morning. It is rush hour time. And there's a lot of people getting off. I'm just gonna be waiting for my train to come. And just to let you know, I'm not gonna be starting the speedrun at Union Station. I'm gonna be starting at another station. So in order to get there, I need to get on a train to my other station first in order to start my speedrun. And then from there I'll start counting my time and the stations visited from all the way over there. So just gonna be waiting here for a few minutes to see which platform my train's gonna be on. So catch you guys in a bit. So this is the Union Station right here. There's a lot of people here. Here is the departure board at Union. Just gonna be waiting for my train to pop up on the thing and to see which platform it's gonna be on. Alright, this is what I meant by literally peak hour. Everyone is going down the escalator. And while I'm just waiting for a train.
2,000 years later.
I have found my train and I've found my platform. So let's see where it's gonna be at. I don't see. Oh, there it is. It is right there. Just gonna wait for it to come. All right, so I have made it on my train. So it's gonna leave in about a few minutes. The train crew just got out. I'm at the very front of the train. So it's gonna be a little while before I get there. But for now, I'm just gonna be chilling. We are here. I am at Niagara Falls GO. Man, that shit cost me $13 from Union to Niagara Falls. So it is currently 11:34 right now. I haven't officially began my speedrun yet, but we will be back here and we will start our speedrun from here. The train here doesn't depart until 1:07 in the afternoon. So I have an hour and something to just explore this area. So I'll just be taking some Niagara Falls footage within the station area because I don't want to go too far. So if you wanna skip straight ahead to the speedrun stuff, just skip forward to the video. But I'll just be exploring Niagara Falls for the time being. I'm at station. It is 12:51 in the afternoon. The GO train is right there. It seems like everyone's waiting just to get on, so it could be very busy. So I'm just gonna tap my Presto card here. So right when I was just about to yap about the train doors being closed, it seems like everyone is allowed to get on the train. So, but instead of getting on here, I'm gonna see if I can go towards the front of the train. So this is the rear of the train. We are going this way. So I'll just do a little bit of walking until I get to the front of the train. Alright, so I found a spot, a temporary spot I'm gonna sit at until the train doors close. So it's currently 12:59 in the afternoon. Just gonna be waiting for a few more minutes. I believe the train doors close, or the train departs at 1:07. So let me check that in my maps real quick. Yep, Lakeshore West train departing at 1:07 p.m. It's 12:59. So we got about 8 more minutes, and I want to get that perfect footage of that doors closing and the stopwatch timer starting. So gonna be chilling here for 7 more minutes now before train doors close. The PA just said 2 minutes before departure. It is 1:04. Is the train gonna depart at 1:06 or 1:07? I am not too sure. But no matter.
This is your 1307 Lakeshore West train making station stops at St. Catharines, Confederation, West Harbor, Aldershot, Burlington.
Anyways, I'm gonna start the stopwatch once the train doors close. 1 minute. 1 minute to doors close. I guess we start our stopwatch once the doors close. So doors might be closing at any time. We are gonna. Our speed run begins now. All 70 GO stations, all 7 GO transit lines. How long will this take? Alright, so we've just arrived at our second station, St. Catharines. There's a lot of people here. Alright, so the next station after St. Catharines is Confederation, which is about half an hour away. By train, of course. So, Confederation Station is quite a long shot away from St. Catharines, where we're at currently. We have this big ass countryside here before reaching Confederation in the city of Hamilton. Gonna sit here for like 30 minutes now. So we're just about to enter Confederation Station after a 4-minute delay. I guess it was because of some speed reductions along the way. It's like for a few parts the train has been moving a bit slowly, but now we have arrived at our third station, Confederation.
Now arriving at Confederation. Arrivé à Confederation.
What? Nah, the French PA is crazy. This is what a Confederation station looks like. Honestly, looks quite modern for a once every few hours service station. The next station, next train to Union isn't even like, oh boy, 7:09 p.m. Well, to be fair, in Confederation Station, there are buses every hour that lead to go to Burlington Station, right across here. And one can argue that the bus from Confederation towards Burlington is faster than a train that would otherwise go here and then back up to Burlington.
Final call for the doors. Please use all available doors to avoid bunching up in one place. Final call. Please stand clear of the doors. Doors now closing.
I guess people are bunching up, and now the doors are closing. Alright, so after Confederation, next station here on our list is West Harbor Station. We are arriving at our fourth station, West Harbor. We've been delayed for about 8 minutes already, or what it seems on the maps. We're delayed for like 5 minutes. But this is West Harbor Station. There's another GO train right here. This one on the map right here is this big boy.
Our next station stop is Aldershot GO.
Now arriving at Aldershot. Arrivé à Aldershot.
We are leaving Aldershot. Our next station is Burlington GO. This is the time right now, and this is the stopwatch. There is a lot of freight cars right here. Okay, so we're approaching Burlington GO right now. I am going to leave the train. I'll tell you guys why in a moment. It's all part of my strategy. Alright, so I made it towards the exit. I just gotta find the Presto machine to tap off my card. There we go, there's a machine. That's a lot of money. And here comes another train. But anyways, I gotta find food. The reason why I left the train at Burlington GO is there's that one tiny speck of the Lakeshore West line that I haven't covered yet, which is the station named Hamilton GO Center. So in order for me to visit that station, I need to get on a train to get there. So for the speedrun rules of TransitRuns.org or something, it requires me to visit every station by train, either by arriving at the station or by departing the station. So I have to arrive at the station, so I need to clear that speck of the Lakeshore West line in order to have that station visited, counted as visited. So the train to Hamilton GO Center won't be here until 4 something in the afternoon. So what time is it currently? It is 2:45 in the afternoon. I'm here at Burlington to find some food. I heard that there's a McDonald's nearby, so I'm gonna find a McDonald's. So I don't know what else to eat, so I'm just gonna go for McDonald's. There is a Tim Hortons inside, but I'm not sure if they are serving actual food or just coffee there. So here's the train's leaving there. So we'll be back here at 4 something in the afternoon. So off I go to the McDonald's. Apparently the McDonald's is inside the Walmart. So I'm gonna go inside the Walmart in order to get my McDonald's. I don't know how to get from here to there, but I'll see if I can use the road to get towards the McWalmart. Hopefully I won't have to compete with other people hogging seats there, because in Walmart it's hard to find a seat at McDonald's because people are just hogging them, but who knows. Wait, is this thing counting my speed or what the hell? Haha, you will never catch me. It indeed was counting my speed. Oh well, whatever. Ah, here it is, the McWalmart. Let's see if I can get some McDonald's here. It is currently 4:37 in the afternoon. Almost about time for my train to Hamilton, so I'm going to show you more details on the board there. Alright, so it appears to be that the train to Hamilton is right here, and it's going to be on platform 1. So I'm just going to tap my card. I don't know, 370. So we just gotta go to platform 1 right now. This area here is a damn abyss. It is so dirty. Oh, this is platform 1. Oh, I almost missed that right there. So, train is coming in about a few minutes. It's time for me to get on platform 1. I believe it's that side. It's platform. Jesus, it stinks here. That is the train to Union. Looks like people are still trying to board this train. Train is coming right there. Let's give it a few minutes. I mean, a few seconds. So it is coming on time. So let's see when we'll get to Hamilton. We'll be at Hamilton Station at 5:06 p.m. So, not bad. This train is full of people, so we might not get a seat. If I do get a seat, I might have to quiet down or something to not disturb people. But it's time for me to get on the train. Right now, my cell service is very weak. We're arriving at Hamilton Station.
have all your belongings with you, and on behalf of...
It's a bit weird to look at GO train being in a tunnel for a long time, and now we're out. Kind of feels like we're in the subway or something. Once when we got on inside the tunnels, so we're almost at Hamilton Station. This train is moving kind of slow. People are lining up to get out. I'll just wait until it's my turn. Which way are we getting out? By the looks of the track, I believe we're getting out on the right side. Wow, this is Hamilton. Downtown Hamilton. And this is what it looks like from this side. A bit bumpy here. Oh, okay. It turns out we are not exiting from this side. We are exiting on that side, the left side. So it is time for me to prepare myself to get out. Alright, we'll just wait for these guys to get out first. A quick good look at the station. Pretty average station. There's the Hamilton sign. Now getting out of Hamilton, let's double check, see if we lost anything. Oh. And here we have it. We have finally visited this very station. Hamilton GO station. I'm gonna get a quick glimpse of what this station looks like. So wow, it's pretty amazing here. You see lots of buildings here. There's a GO bus here. Kind of get some photos of the station while we're at it. Alright, anyways, I got a few good looks at the station from the platform. Goodbye GO train. And it's now time for us to take a look at what's inside the concourse of the station. So we have a pretty cool looking ramp here. That's pretty good for the people with accessibility needs, so they won't have to go up the stairs or the elevator or whatever. So that is that. So anyways, I've officially visited Hamilton Station by train, and now the cops are coming. Alright, now I just gotta wait for a bus to get me back to Aldershot, so I can continue the rest of the Lakeshore West line. So let's see if we can find a board somewhere to see where the hell our bus is gonna be. Actually, now we can look at the sign. You need to look for number 11. Is there a number 11 here? I don't think so. This one says going to the Union. That one's also... So not this one. We'll go all the way there to see if we can find bus number 11. Alright, still finding the platform for where bus number 11 would be. I'm not too sure, but if you might be asking me why did I come to Hamilton just for me to find a bus back to Aldershot, it's because I need to visit Hamilton for the speed run to be counted. But unfortunately, that is how Hamilton GO station functions. It's morning out, afternoon in. I believe the 10 something digits are here. No, this one's going. This one's the other way. Oh no, okay, we found it. Number 11 to Aldershot GO. I don't know where it's going to be at. I don't think the TVs are working here. Let's see. Is there anything here? Well, I guess we wait around this area because there's also a bus number 11 here. So I'm gonna find somewhere else that does not have a homeless aura, because there are many homeless people in this terminal. So I'll go find somewhere else to chill for my bus. So I'm gonna check where my bus is at. It's coming this way. It's at West Harbor GO station currently, almost there. It's a pretty short distance for a 13-minute wait, but again, it's downtown Hamilton traffic. I have to expect that. So here's some GO buses right here. Just gonna wait inside until my bus comes.
Later.
And here is our bus number 11 to Aldershot GO. Gotta wait for the people to leave first to get on. So I'll be going back to Aldershot.
Aldershot GO. Please gather your belongings and for your safety, remain seated or hold on securely until we come to a full stop. Remember to tap off as you leave the bus and stay clear of the bus driveway.
Alright, so just got off the bus. I'm at Aldershot GO. So the train won't be leaving until 6:03. So I have some time to just chillax and see if there's a washroom inside there. Alright, would you look at that? Another train to Hamilton GO is arriving at Aldershot. But we are not going to Hamilton anymore. We have just visited Hamilton Station. So it's time for me to go to Union Station, covering the rest of the Lakeshore West Line. Man, these stairs are fancy as whoosh. It's like going to heaven. Like these polished stairs. Oh, not polished, never mind. It kind of looks polished. Looks like the train doors haven't opened, so everyone's waiting to get on the train. So looks like we'll be waiting too. Alright, so right as I stop recording, the train doors have opened. Gotta find myself a good little seat. There's another GO train on the other platform. It's currently 5:51. Alright, so this is the correct train, thank goodness. Anyways, gotta wait until 6:03 for this train to move. Gonna be chillaxing here. Alright, so I was checking the service updates on the GO Transit website, and it appears that somebody got hit by a train on the Richmond Hill line. So this is quite concerning, but is none of our business yet, because I'm not planning to I don't plan on getting on the Richmond Hill train today, because due to my schedule and the speedrun plan. So hopefully this issue doesn't persist until tomorrow. Hopefully it gets resolved, and hopefully for the people who need to get home on the Richmond Hill line get home on time. So here's the scoop for the Richmond Hill line thingy. Delays of an hour, 13 minutes, 6 seconds. Delays of 5 minutes. These people better stop walking on the tracks, bro. So we're here just at Aldershot Station, just waiting for the train to move. But like, hopefully the Richmond Hill thing gets resolved soon. Alright, so the train has just closed the doors. So once again, I'm on the Lakeshore West train the 6:03 p.m. or rather the 18:03 Lakeshore West train, making all stops to Union. And that was a little bump there. So the train I'm on will cover. Oops. The train that I'm on will cover all. What the hell? So the train that I'm on will cover all remaining stations on the Lakeshore West line that I've not been into. So 1, 2, 3, 4, around 80,000 stations to Union Station. But anyways, let's see when we'll get to Union and each station. Looks like we'll arrive at Union at 7:15 p.m. We'll just be here just looking at the scenery. This is like the this is the 4th time that I've either arrived, departed, or passed Aldershot. So I'm kind of used to this area already today. So lovely speed. Hopefully we can speed up. Approaching the Union Station. I fell asleep after Port Credit Station. I needed to get some energy, so we're currently approaching Union. That is probably going to be a bit busy on the way out because of how many people there are on this train. I'll be disembarking this train at Union Station, and I'll talk about what I'm going to do later. Alright, so I'm at Union Station. I just tapped off my card. I am done with GO Transit for today. If you're wondering why I'm not taking GO Transit, it's because I'm doing the speedrun over the course of a few days. This is probably not the most optimal plan, but it is indeed a plan. So I'm going to be taking the subway to Scarborough Center to end my day there, and I'll be at Scarborough Town Center the next day.
Line 1, 1/5. It opens on the right.
So I just arrived at Scarborough Town Center. It's 8:27 in the evening. I will be in this exact area by tomorrow morning. So Scarborough Town Center is just an area where I kind of log off from this activity and I'll log back in tomorrow. So that way I'm in the same place as to like not go somewhere else by like car or whatever. So tomorrow morning, I'll also be at Stratford Town Center to resume the speed run. So I'll be taking my overnight break. So the stopwatch is going to continue running throughout the break. So you might be wondering why I decided to do this. Because I have a family that I need to take care of at home, and I have a family that needs to take care of me. And I can't just go camping overnight. Maybe in the future some speedrunners will, but there doesn't seem to be any speedrunners who have a speedrun GO Transit. So I don't plan on being the best, but I plan on being the first, or if not one of the very first to do so. So I'm just gonna wait for the bus, my bus back home. So once again, stopwatch is going throughout the night, and I'll be back here tomorrow morning. See ya. Alright, good morning, planet of people Earth. So it is Wednesday. I am at Stratford Center. It is 8:42 in the morning. So just as I said yesterday, I'll be resuming my speed run at Stratford Town Center, which is where I'm at right now. This is the stopwatch timer. It's largely irrelevant because all my speedrun plans are running on a fixed schedule. It's not like a train is happening every 5 minutes. It's like every 30 minutes or 1 hour or whatever. So I'm at Stratford Center at 8:43 in the morning. So what my plan is, I will be taking 96B GO bus that will take me to Oshawa GO. So at Oshawa, I'll be taking Lakeshore East train all the way to Union Station. And then at Union Station, I'll tell you where I'll go from there. So there's a little update that I want to show you. So I was reading the service updates thing today. So it appears that the Lakeshore East line, which is the GO train line I'll be taking very soon, it apparently has a equipment issue. So I've been reading through this. I'm going to be taking the Lakeshore East line westward. So I'm going to be taking the westbound train. So it looks like only eastbound services are affected. So this won't really affect me at all, but it might delay me or whatever. So basically, customers at Scarborough and Eglinton GO stations will need to go west to Danforth GO in order to take eastbound trains, and customers at Union who want to get off at Scarborough or Eglinton GO stations need to travel to Gilwood station, which is one station further east, and then take a westbound train in order to get to that station. So there's a train with an equipment issue. So hopefully this doesn't affect me too much. So also looking at the Richmond Hill line, which I may or may not be taking today. So previously it said that an earlier train will not run due to an operational issue, and customers will take the next scheduled train 30 minutes later. Not sure whether that will affect me at all, but the alert was there like a few minutes ago, but I just wanted to point that out. So it is 8:45 in the morning. We have the GO bus that is coming in 27 minutes, and the bus terminal is one stop near. So the area for the GO buses is near Brimley Road, like outside of this terminal. So later I'll have to take a bus towards one stop towards that way, and then once we get outside, I'll just wait for the 96 bus. So I'll be waiting here because I don't want to be exposed to the outside weather. So like today is much colder than yesterday. So I'll just be sitting here for a few more minutes until it gets closer to 9:13 a.m. So I'll document my journey once we get on that bus. So it is about like 9 a.m. right now, and the bus is coming really soon. So I should probably get to the terminal earlier than expected. So from here to the GO bus terminal, it'll be one stop. So it's 9:03 in the morning. Looks like it is arriving in 6 minutes. So we'll just be on this bus for one stop. It is a very noisy bus, so I'm not sure if the audio can pick up my voice or something. And the bus terminal in question is right there. Very depressing looking. I believe many years ago the bus terminal used to be part of where the other section of where the TTC bus terminal is right now, but they booted out GO Transit from the terminal to make way for more TTC buses, so they placed all the GO bus terminals right here, so I believe it's time for us to get out. Alright, so it's time to walk to the bus terminal for GO buses. It's gonna be a bit careful while walking here. So let me just quickly check when my bus is coming. It looks like we just passed the 20-hour mark on our stopwatch. 20 hours later and we still only completed one line out of 7. So it's coming in 3 minutes. I'm just gonna find where the bus platform is at right now. And it appears that it is right here on platform number 1, so I'm just going to be waiting here for my bus to arrive. I think it's that one over there. I'm not sure. It looks to be that one on the map. Okay, I think it is that one. I just looked at the number on the bus, and it looks like it is a new bus. Never been on the new buses before. Just gotta wait for the people to go up first. Alright, so this 96B bus will take me to Oshawa Station while also passing, serving Ajax and Whitby stations along the Lakeshore East line. But as per the rules of the speedrun, a station is only counted as visited if I arrive or depart every station by train. So we'll just go on a little joyride. But again, this bus ride is essential because we do need to get to Oshawa Station and take the train to Union later. I'll talk more about that later on. But anyways, I'll give you some footage of the bus ride. Alright, so we are approaching Oshawa GO station. And look how many cars there are in this parking lot. There's some GO trains there and some GO buses parked there. I'll be exiting this bus right now. Alright, so it turns out I was the only passenger in the bus after passing by a Whitby GO station. This is Oshawa Station right here. There are plenty of buses around here, but what I'll be taking today is the GO train. So I'm gonna see if I can find a washroom real quick before continuing my journey.
One eternity later.
Alright, so back from my little washroom break. I'll be taking the 10:09 train from Oshawa to Union. So it's on platform 1. I assume this side is platform 1. So I'll be tapping on with my Presto card and getting on the train. I still have no idea how much I spent so far. But anyways, time to go on the train. Alright, we just got a few minutes before departure. So once again, we are on the Lakeshore East train, making all stops to Union. So we're on the 10:09 train. We're gonna arrive at Union at 11:12 a.m. So with this train, it'll be covering all stops on the Lakeshore East train. Just gonna be waiting here until we start moving. 1 minute for the doors. 10:07 on a Wednesday.
Final call for doors.
Final call for the doors.
Please take care. The doors are not closing.
We are moving. We're almost moving, but the doors are closing.
We will continue westbound, making all station stops to Aldershot. Thank you for riding with us today and have a pleasant trip. The next station stop is Whitby.
Alright, so it appears that the equipment issue at Lakeshore East has been resolved, so there won't be like any whatchamacallit operational issues or whatever, or equipment issues as we move along the way. So everything is normal on Lakeshore East. So our next stop is Whitby GO Station. We've already been there, but it's only by bus. But this time we will go there by train. And by then, at Whitby GO, we'll be counted as being visited by train according to the speedrun rules. And we are passing by Best Buy right here. We're passing by some businesses with their big bags here. And the PA is just yapping in French. And it appears that we have arrived at Whitby Station. That was pretty quick. But again, the stations are really close to each other. And I believe Oshawa Station is like right on the very edge of the city of Oshawa proper. So like I think around this area west of Oshawa, or maybe even the station itself is like part of the city of Whitby. Downtown Oshawa is all the way here. I guess they built this station at the very edge of the city of Oshawa because it's probably the only ideal area where they can build this station. But anyways, here we are. We have officially visited Whitby Station. And then after that is Ajax Station, which we've already been to by bus. But we will soon get there by train. And once again, here's the remaining stops on this train that covers all stations on the Lakeshore East. So we are at Danforth Station, one last stop before Union Station. So at this point, I've traversed the entire Lakeshore East line, passing by and visiting all stops. So our next station is going to be Union Station, and there is a lot of construction going on at Danforth Station. Alright, we are off the train and now we are going to the concourse. Looks kind of awful here, but this is infrastructure. I don't know how much that was. We were just on platform 6-7 right there. You heard me correctly, platform 6-7. And let's see how we can get to the main concourse, because I don't know where I'm at. I'm going back up the platform because I don't know how to get to the other side, so I'll be taking the stairs back up here to see if I can get towards the main concourse. So here was the train we were just on. The Lakeshore East has now turned into a Lakeshore West. And I believe that right there is the Lakeshore East train. But now we shall go back down the stairs. There we go, main concourse. What I was just looking for. I just tapped off earlier, so I don't need to tap for now. Alright, let's see if I can find some lunch. Alright, so I'm at the Union Station concourse. It's 11 something right now. I'm just gonna see what food I can get. There's a lot of food here. I'll go explore what kind of food there is in a Union Station. Union Station is really beautiful. Well, they got the Bing's Crispy Burger here and some cheesecake over there. There's some Japanese food ahead. There's also a food court here. Honestly, I'm not really sure what to get. I'm not too hungry now, but from what I know, I'm not gonna have a meal for like the next 8 to 9 hours. So, gonna see what I can get.
2,000 years later.
All right, is this platform 13? I think this is platform 13. So we're gonna get on this train. We're gonna find a comfortable spot to sit on. Alright, I don't know for sure which direction this train's gonna go. I don't know if it's gonna go this way or that way, but I'll just sit here for now. And over there is the other platforms. I think these platforms here are the Via Rail platforms. So it looks like this way is the right way, so I'm facing there. Alright, so the Kitchener train is finally moving. We are leaving Union Station. Our next stop is going to be Bloor Station, which will arrive at 12:44. And it's going to be a nearly 2-hour train ride to Kitchener GO. So we just left Weston GO station a few minutes ago, and I was looking at the service updates page again, and it appears that the Lakeshore West train from Niagara Falls to Union Station, the 1307 train, has been canceled due to an operational issue. And GO Transit is putting in some shuttle buses to supplement the missing GO train service. So luckily for us, we've already taken the Niagara Falls train yesterday, and if we started this speed run today, if we started the speed run from somewhere else, and we somehow had to take this train today, well, I don't know what will happen to me. But anyways, I already took this train yesterday, and this is none of my business already. We've already covered Lakeshore West already. And I've already read Lakeshore East. And this one, the Lakeshore East, has some train trips modified. And we are approaching Etobicoke North Station. It's the platform is on the other side, and there's people there, so I'm not gonna disturb them. So this is the other side of Etobicoke North Station. The train platform is right there, and this is proof of me on the map being on Etobicoke North Station. And scheduled at 12:58 p.m. So a fun fact about Etobicoke North GO Station is it's going to be removed soon as another GO train station just west of it will be completed. So basically around 2 kilometers west of Etobicoke North Station, GO Transit's building a GO train station for Woodbine Racetrack and Woodbine Casino. So they're making a new Woodbine GO station along Highway 27 in the tracks. And once that station is finished, they're gonna shut down Etobicoke North Station, and they're gonna demolish Etobicoke North Station for more track space. Because Etobicoke North can't really be expanded further to its potential, and it doesn't really have any benefit around it because the surrounding area is just like these kind of industries, car-centric areas. I think Etobicoke North is better off being closed anyways, because not all trains serve Etobicoke North, and there's no service on Etobicoke North during the weekend, so like trains will bypass Etobicoke North Station. We are passing. You might be wondering why I'm not going to the airport, or like why I haven't mentioned Pearson Airport as a station that I have to visit to. So as you can see on the map, we're just passing the tracks over there towards Pearson Airport. So I've contacted TransitRuns, and they have replied to me that Pearson Airport is not a required station. So the fact about Pearson Airport station is only like the Airport Express trains, or the Union Pearson trains, UP trains, only those serve the Pearson Airport, but not GO trains itself. So it isn't considered a part of, it isn't really considered a GO train. So I've searched the internet all over again regarding whether Pearson Airport is counted as a GO train station or not. GO buses serve Pearson Airport, but not GO trains directly. So, and I've also asked my friends about whether Pearson Airport counts as a GO station. Some said yes, some said no, but I'm gonna go ahead with what TransitRuns tells me, and which they have told me that it is not a required station. So I'm not required to go to Pearson Airport for this speed run. So we are approaching Malton GO station, almost approaching, because I think I'm on the rear side of the train. And here is Malton GO. Gonna switch the camera around. Here is Malton GO station in all its glory. We got this beautiful bench here. The outside area is probably what appears to be some kind of company or business or whatever. Isn't really a main area for pedestrians, but it is certainly a car-centric area for people parking their cars, and then taking the GO train to Union or wherever they want. And train doors are closing. And our next stop is Bramley GO. This is the correct train. We're scheduled to be at Bramley by 1:11. And would you look at that? Our speedrun timer is about to hit 24 hours or 1 day. So we are leaving Malton GO station. Alright, so this is what Kitchener Station looks like from this side. So I'm gonna see if I can go there and tap off my card real quick. Alright, now it's time for me to go about 800 meters west. Hopefully I can see a train, an LRT train or whatever, at least get a glimpse of the LRT station before coming back to Kitchener Station here on time. Here's what the rest of the platform looks like, so I gotta go start rushing because it's gonna leave in 20 minutes. Oh, would you look at that? They got a shared bike lanes. Homeless cafe. I do have some contingency plans if we miss this 248 train back to Union. Alright, so I walked for a few minutes now from the GO station to Central Station where I'm heading at, and I see something labeled as Central Station up ahead. I want to see if I can get a glimpse of the LRT. So I'm gonna go there for a quick minute and then head back. This is Kitchener right here. Many little buildings. There's Google headquarters. Alright, so I made it to what is supposedly Central Station. We got some really modern looking buildings over here. This is the LRT station. There is a train. Looks really similar to the one on Toronto, line 5 and 6. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. Seems like people are getting off here. I can only get a glimpse of this for a little bit because I need to get back to the GO station. The LRT is turning. And there's another one coming. I wish I could see more of Kitchener at the same time. Like, I wish I can take a ride at the LRT and see how fast it can go. I think that is a transit signal priority working right now. So cars don't get to move, but trains get to move. And there is a train. Time to go observe. Alright, so I kind of got away with a bit of too much sightseeing here. And it's going to be a 9-minute walk from here to Kitchener GO station. Damn, traffic is snarling along this street because of the ambulance we saw just right at Kitchener station. At 2:38, not bad. Train's going to leave in 10 minutes. And we just lost our chance to cross. The ambulance needs to move. I gotta prepare my ears just in case. Because a loud sound kind of triggered me. Okay, looks like the ambulance is going that way, so I won't have to worry too much about my ears being blasted with the sirens. Brother, what? That light just turned green like for 1 second. And it's 2:39. Is the traffic light broken or something? I don't know. But I'm still waiting for the traffic light to turn green. I need to make this GO train. Alright. This one's pretty good. Hopefully we can cross. Okay, finally we can cross. This took like 86 years. But I must make it to the GO train. And here we are at Kitchener Station again. Where it's 2:41. I'm gonna find a place to tap my car. There's a Presto machine here. gonna see if I can get on the other side of the train, because I believe we can get to York Concourse, Bay Concourse from that side.
We have 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Departure in 5 minutes.
1448 Kitchener Line train to Union is now boarding from platform 1.
What other platform is there?
Platform 1.
Please proceed to platform 1. Why can't they just call it the platform? So I'm just gonna go to what is now the front of the train. And there's nobody there. This is the final call for the doors, according to what the PA said.
Clear the doors. The doors are now closing.
Off we go back to Union. Alright, goodbye Kitchener. I'm at Bloor Station on the Kitchener line, one stop away from Union Station. It is 4:27 in the afternoon, so we're almost at Union, and might as well tell you what I'm gonna do next. So this train here is scheduled to make it to Union at 4:35. So I have two options waiting for me. So either I take the Richmond Hill line, which is the light blue one, or I can take the Milton train at 4:55 p.m. My primary plan is to take the Richmond Hill train at 4:45 p.m. So once I get to Union, there will be only a 10-minute transfer for me to get to the Richmond Hill platform. So I'm on the Union Station Departures website. I am just camping here. Just camping on the website, just to always be in the know of when or like which platform the train will be on. So usually they will display which platform the train will be on in like 10 minutes before its scheduled departure. So if this train makes it to Union quite late, I might not have enough leeway. So if I don't make it on the Richmond Hill train, I'll go towards the Milton line, the 1655. All stops towards Milton, but I will try to get towards the 1645 Richmond Hill train, all stops towards Bloomington Station. So a few hours ago, I was at Union. I was on the Kitchener train. This train, 2 hours to Kitchener, and then 2 hours back here to Toronto. So once I get to Union, it'll be around 4:35 p.m. if everything goes well. I'll be waiting for the 16:45 or 4:45 p.m. train to Richmond Hill. hopefully I can get to the platform faster, and hopefully it won't be crowded, and there will be at least some standing room, because the one time I've been on the Richmond Hill train, it was like very busy, everyone was lining up, and I was standing near the door. So these houses are so cute. They're just like copy and paste from like a computer or something. But anyways, I'll try to document my entire journey along me trying to find the Richmond Hill train. 10 minutes. A 10-minute layover isn't too much, but let's see what I can do. I still don't know which platform the Richmond Hill train is going to be on, so I'm going to see if I can quickly go to the concourse and then see if I can find the Richmond Hill train. Alright, so it is 4:35, and it appears that the Richmond Hill train is going to be on platform 3. So I think it's on like the very edge of the northern edge of the entire station, so I just got to find platform 3 at the station concourse. This train is still approaching the appropriate area for the platform for it to stop at, so I just need to get to platform 3 really quick. Which doors will open? Okay, there is an exit right there. Let's see if we can go towards that one right there. And as always, no crossing tracks. Alright, let's get to platform 3. It's 4:36 right now. We got 9 more minutes. Alright, so I just tapped with my other card because I need to tap off here because the fare thing will not work. So I tapped on that Kitchener at like 220 something, and when I get to Bloomington it'll be 5 something, so I don't want to get covered by Netflix for that. So this right here, 45 train, Richmond Hill. Let's see if we can find a spot. It is quite noisy here. There's probably not much room up there. I'm just gonna be finding a ideal spot to maybe stand. Alright, so I have found myself a seat. We are 4 minutes before departure. It is 4:41 right now. The train is scheduled to depart at 4:45. So this is the list of stations that this train will be passing. So all stations along this Richmond Hill line. We are expected to reach Bloomington by 5:49, as you see here. So I'm gonna be sitting backwards because this is the only space I can find. So gonna get you some footage while I can.
If you're exiting the train at Richmond Hill Station, the following coaches will not open at Richmond Hill due to restrictions. Coach 2787, 2049, 2842, and 401.
Just arriving at a station that is named Old Comer. Pretty wild name for a station to have. So anyways, this is what Old Comer station looks like. Alright, so we are approaching the last legs of the Richmond Hill line. So we just left Richmond Hill Station. We have 2 more stations left, Gormley and Bloomington. You might be asking me, like, Gormley and Bloomington might be in like the countryside or something, and how the hell would I exit there? Well, not by car, not by anything, but there is a bus that I can take at Bloomington GO. So, let me flip my camera. So, once I get to Bloomington GO at 5:52 p.m., there will be a bus that will arrive at 6:12 p.m. This is a bus number 67. So, it's looking like it's delayed a little bit. So, this is the bus that we're going to be taking from this schedule at 6:29. We'll be going all the way to Davis Drive at Highway 404, which at Davis Drive we can take York Region's rapid bus network, Viva, in order to get home. So this bus, bus number 67, is the only way out of Bloomington. To get anywhere else, you either need to walk or drive. And this is why I precisely timed this really specific 4:45 Richmond Hill train towards Bloomington. So let's see where the bus is at. It is at Young and Shepherd. It'll be a while before the bus gets to Bloomington. I'm excited to check out what Gormley and Bloomington have to offer in terms of what the station looks like. So it is quite literally in the countryside. There's no local buses out. These 2 stations here are 100% or 98% car-centric. So in Gormley there is no way out, but at Bloomington there is the 6-7 bus, but there's like only 3 buses each direction for the entire day, so I need to make that 6-7 bus. But anyways, this is the countryside. Alright, so we are approaching Bloomington Station. This is Highway 404 right here. And there's a GO bus. I believe that's a GO bus number 65 from all the way from Aurora that is going to Union Station. And this is pretty much the thing you're currently looking at is pretty much the summary of what is between Gormley and Bloomington. Alright, it's time to get off. Honestly, first impression of of the Richmond Hill line, not bad. So I'm just gonna check. This looks like here.
Good afternoon, everybody. To the survey on arriving at Bloomington Station. Upon arrival at the station, straight moving on service.
And there are 2 tracks over on this side. Right, I got them.
On behalf of the operating group of Transit, thank you for riding with us. This afternoon, I'll be doing your job once again in a few moments.
I think we're exiting on this side. And here's the platform. And oh wow, this is what Bloomington looks like. And this train is now out of service. First impression of what Bloomington looks like. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely in the middle of nowhere. We just need to wait for our bus number 67. Alright, I'm gonna go find a Presto gate to tap off. Alright, so the first area I find myself in is a parking lot. Very car-centric. So I'm just gonna tap my... yeah, I paid a total of $8 for this trip. So it is time for me to try to navigate my way to go to the underground parking lot. Like, I have no idea what the hell is going on here. I'm just gonna try to find myself towards the bus bay. I don't even know where it is. Bloomington GO station really is the GOAT of making a big ass parking lot in the middle of nowhere. And this is what the GO board looks like. No more train service in this direction. But there is a bus that will take us to a new market. So anyways, I'm just gonna see if I can find the bus bay. Alright, how do I even get to the ground floor area, the parking area? I admire GO Transit for building such a beautiful parking lot, but that only serves people with cars, and I am probably the very exception here. I am taking a bus back to the outside world. Honestly, I kind of wish York Region had local buses here, so that way or people can get to or from Bloomington Station. So this is what the outside looks like. I'm gonna find the bus platform because I don't know where the hell it is. Alright, so I'm kind of lost on where the bus platform will be, so I'm consulting ChatGPT of where the bus platform might be, because if I still don't find the bus platform, I might be cooked. Might not leave this area ever. It is the lower level bus loop directly connected to the station building. So I have no idea where that is. Go down towards the bus. There are elevators and there's the bus stop at the dedicated loop with 6 bus space platforms underneath the main station structure. This was specifically built as a station's GO terminal. But where? Oh, okay, found it. It is right there. There's a bus thingamajig icon right here. Can pedestrians walk on this thing? I guess so, because there are things that are quite literally fenced off. Ah, there we go. We found it. I found the bus bay. And would you look at that? There is a departure board. It appears that it is on platform 6, and it is departing at 6:35. Okay. This area is kind of sketchy. So what's number 6? Honestly, if there was like absolutely no way out of this station, even no GO buses, I would probably not speedrun GO Transit at all unless I specifically chose this area as my final station. So in that way, I'm able to call someone and they can pick me up legally. So I'll be waiting here for 30 minutes, and it's kind of chilly here, so maybe I should sit there. The bus is almost at the station. It is 6:23 p.m. Another train is right there. It is preparing to drop off people and then call it a day. I'm still here waiting for my bus. It says 7 minutes, but it looks like the bus is already in the vicinity, so I'm just going to be lining up. Alright, look what we have here is our bus number 67. So,
where are you going?
To Davis Drive.
Have a seat.
Do I need to tap my card?
Where are you going? Huh?
Alright, so I'm on the bus right now, and apparently the Presto machine is broken, so it appears that I'm getting a free ride.
Wellington Street
for now,
east at Highway 404 Park and
so I'm gonna
Please
be
gather your belongings,
exiting
and for your safety,
at
remain seated or
2
hold
more
on securely
stops.
until we come to
So
full
let me flip
stop.
my camera real quick.
Remember, thanks for choosing GO.
So we just left Bloomington. We got 2 more stops here. So we usually get to Davis Drive at Highway 404. So once we get to Davis Drive, there's going to be York Region buses that will take us back to Toronto.
Next stop. Prochain arrêt. Davis Drive at Highway 404 Park and Ride.
Alright, so we are approaching Davis Drive's Park and Go. So we're just gonna get out.
N'oubliez pas de valider votre carte en quittant l'autobus et de rester à l'écart de l'allée de l'autobus. Merci d'avoir choisi GO.
Have a wonderful evening. Oh, this is a wonderful bus driver. Really wonderful service. I don't even need to pay either. The machine is broken, it's understandable. So I think that's our bus. get on the Viva bus. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
We just got on the Viva Yellow bus, and now we're gonna take it all the way to Young Street. So goodbye Davis Park and Ride. Goodbye Go Bus. Goodbye bus. Alright, not gonna lie, this place dead ass smelled like a person who pooped out a hot dog straight from their butt. It is really stinky here. It reeks like food. Hopefully I can get out of this bus soon because I don't want to deal with this smell here. Alright, so we're currently on the Viva Yellow bus, which is headed to Newmarket GO Terminal. So upon getting to Newmarket GO Terminal, I'll be switching to the Viva Blue towards Richmond Hill GO Center. So this is what Newmarket looks like so far. And there's many people getting on.
Doors open.
We made it. Alright, so I just made it to Scarborough Town Center. It is 8 something in the evening. It is 8:39 currently, so it is still quite bright outside. That will conclude my speedrun activities today, so see you tomorrow. Alright, we've made it to Markham. I just got off the 129A TTC bus from Scarborough Town Center. I didn't record this morning because I was busy catching the bus and I was finishing off my snack, so it was not the ideal time to film myself. So here I am at McCowan Road and Bullock Drive, which is near Centennial GO Station. I'm gonna go across the road first and then I'll talk to you about my plan. Alright, so it is 7:02 in the morning. This is our stopwatch here. I am currently at Centennial GO Station, but I am going to be taking a bus north towards Old Elm GO Station in order to actually visit all of the stations in the Stouffville line. So there's gonna be a 71 bus, GO bus number 71, in about 10 something minutes. It arrives at 7:20. So I'm just currently walking towards the bus stop throughout this speedrun, I've planned on backup plans if I somehow miss a bus or miss a train. When it comes to this day of planning, I have made a plan that pretty much requires me to go with the flow. So if I miss a bus, that could probably be game over to my entire speedrun. So the bus that I'm gonna take at 7:20 is gonna arrive at Old Elm Station at around around 7:58 a.m. according to the map. But on the Go schedule it says 8:02, so I'm just gonna assume it's gonna arrive at Old Elm at 8:02. And at Old Elm, there is gonna be a train departing at 8:08. So like the 8:08 train from Old Elm right here is very crucial, because if we miss this one, it could pretty much screw up our entire speed run. So once at Old Elm, we depart at 8:08 and we arrive at Kennedy at 9:20. And once I get to Union, I need to make the 9:54 train, the 9:54 Barrie train to be specific, towards Allendale Waterfront, because that is the last train to Barrie until like 2 something in the afternoon. And I still need to do the Milton line, which once again, the Milton line only runs during rush hours. So I need to make this bus and the coming Go train. So if the bus comes here, or like if the bus gets there late and I don't make my train, this is the end of the video. Or even if I do get on a train and it's somehow delayed and I get to Union after 9:54, then I can't really do anything about it, and the speed run's over, because I can't possibly visit all the remaining stations for today. And I pretty much only reserved 3 calendar weekdays to specifically do this speed run. So only do this if you're kind of unemployed, or if you have a break or something, because doing this speed run requires a lot of commitment, especially if you don't plan on like camping outdoors or whatever. I'm not camping outdoors overnight, but if you guys are camping overnight, I don't know what to say, but just be wary of the weather. It is quite chilly. I'm having my using one hand for this phone and my other hand for the other phone. So it's 3 degrees outside. It's much colder than the previous 2 days, which is like 10 something degrees, like 19 degrees or something. It is quite chilly today. My right hand is frozen. So anyways, if you do plan on speed running Go Transit, just give yourself like at least a few days. I am doing this because nobody has ever done this speed run before, and although my plan may not be the best, it is at least a plan, and I will be the first person to do so. So first person to be speed running Go Transit, and in every way that actually counts. So good look at the area surrounding Centennial Station. I have around 10 minutes until my bus arrives. So once again, if the bus is late, then it can screw up my entire speed run. So last words for me here. I'll be waiting here until the bus comes.
1 eternity later.
7:23. Our bus is right here. It's right along this behind this garbage truck, and now it's time for me to get in. Driver honked at me. Time to get on the bus. I am on the bus. Off we go to Old Elm. entered Stouffville. I'm gonna be arriving at Old Elm at 8:04 a.m. and the train is probably gonna close its doors at 8:06 or 8:07. This does not look good. Only have a 2 to 3 minute connection to the train. So we are almost at Old Elm GO station, and surprise, we have made it on time. It is 7:57 right now. We're supposed to make it to Old Elm at 8:02, but good thing. So next stop is Old Elm. There's our train waiting for us. So I'm just gonna prepare myself to get out, prepare my bags. We made it. Alright, there's our beautiful GO train right here. Alright, time for us to get off. So much. Have a great day. There we go. We have made it to Old Elm. Now we need to find a Presto gate somewhere. But surprisingly, we made it to Old Elm station. It's departing at 8:08. I'm trying to find a Presto gate. Oh, there we go. It was right there all along. Okay. Anyways, I have my card tapped. We have a few more minutes before the train doors close, so I'm just gonna have a moment to take a look at what Old Elm has to offer. So the surrounding area is also pretty much a car-centric area, but it also has GO buses that serve every 2 hours per direction. So this is the Old Elm sign, and we just have a few minutes before our doors. So I just want to have a quick look at what the station looks like from that way. And our GO bus is right there. This is a really nice looking station for an area that is only served by cars. Just gonna have one more look here before I get on the train. It's kind of cold here. And yeah, glad to say that I have made it. So it's time for me to find a seat. Alright, maybe I'll sit here. Alright, so I'm at Old Elm. It is all the way up here. And this is the map. So this train will be covering all stops on the Stouffville line to Union Station. So it'll depart at 8:08. And we have 4 more minutes left. So I'm just gonna sit here and see if I can get a good view of the doors closing. So for your information, this is coach number 4115 out of many cars here. But yeah, at least I made it. This is what Old Elm has to offer. This station was, it used to be called Lincolnville, but they renamed it to Old Elm after discovering a 200-year-old something tree near the station, so that's why they renamed it to Old Elm. But anyways, let's enjoy this ride. Doors are closing at 8:07. It's time to relax and enjoy the beautiful scenery of Stouffville. There is virtually nobody else inside the lower level of the coach, so I kind of have this coach to myself, but I do want to keep myself to a quieter volume because my throat is kind of sore after lots of talking and lots of eating French fries for like the past 2 days. But I'm just really glad to have just made it on this train, because if I didn't, the whole speedrun would be over because I would have not make it to the Barrie train, in which that is also crucial. So we're alongside the good old Stouffville countryside, and there's a little crosswalk road there. We're almost at Stouffville station. Gonna give you guys a look at what Stouffville station has, and we have made it to Stouffville station. Past the station just a few 10 minutes ago on the GO bus, but here we are officially visiting Stouffville GO using a train, and many people are getting on. Wow, this parking lot is really
Please
tiny.
stand clear of the doors. The doors are now closing.
And off we go. It's 9:16 in the morning. Our Barrie train is at 9:54, so I have about 20-something minutes in Union Station. So just gotta wait for those people to get up first before I leave. That is a lot of people.
And we're now arriving on platform 7 and 8 here at Terminal
7 and 8.
Both sides of the train will open. If we're facing the direction of travel of this train, the doors will be opening up on the right first, followed by the left. Once again, this is Toronto's Union Station.
Alright, anyways, we have 20-something minutes in Union before we have to take the 9:54 train to Barrie. I mean, Allendale Waterfront specifically. Alright, so it's 9:19 right now. We're just gonna be waiting for about 24 more minutes. Maybe 10-something more minutes, because we need to get the information about the Barrie line. So we'll just wait here for like around 10 to 20 minutes. Alright, hello. So it's currently 9:41 in the morning. I am still at Union Station. I'm just waiting for the 9:54 Barrie train to show up on the board. It says information is going to be in 2 minutes. I'm going to see maybe it might be on platforms 9 and 10. I'll just wait there for now. So information in 1 minute. And I'll just be tapping my card in advance. Alright. And then I'm gonna be waiting for the thing to display on the train departures. It's coming very soon. It's gonna be on 7 and 8. Alright. This is platform 8. 7 and 8.
Le train demeurera 54 de la ligne Marty à destination de la Bossa.
Alright, where the hell is platform 8? Here we platform 8. And the train is over. Just gonna walk a little bit to get to the train. This is a 6-coach train, so we might have to fight over some space here. But the doors are still closed. I'm just gonna find another door that has no people in it. And we just wait for the door to open. Oh, there we go. Where shall we sit? Maybe here. Oh, okay. This is a really comfortable seat, and we just gotta wait 10 more minutes until the doors close. Alright, so we just arrived at Downsview Park Station. It's just on time at 10:13 a.m. The main platform is on that side of the train, and they're making another track and another platform on this side, so this side's under construction. They're making this in preparation for two-way service in the future for the Barrie line. So the Barrie line pretty much has capped two-way service, but it's only like every hour or something. And yeah, this is Downsview Park Station. Just left Downsview Park Station. I was just chilling by myself and just looking up stuff on my phone. I came across some TDC alerts, and apparently the entirety of Line 2 and Line 4 just got shut down due to technical issues. So like the entire Line 2 and Line 4 as well got shut down. So I don't know what happened, but that is looking bad for TDC commuters. Anyways, onward to Rutherford Station. GO. So we are approaching Allendale Waterfront Station. It is 11:39. This is where I'm at right now. So we're almost at the station. I believe this is where this is the area where GO trains are stored. So there's the beautiful waterfront here. There's a little small lake. That is Barrie on the other side, downtown Barrie.
Now arriving at Allendale Waterfront.
So beautiful here. This is my first time to Barrie. So here's a little glimpse of what Barrie looks like. And I think we're at the station already. Not yet. There's the station. It is over there. I don't think the camera can see it properly. But we're almost there, and everybody needs to get off. And then after this, we'll be taking the same train back to Union Station at 1:09 p.m. So we're approaching the station. Where are we exiting? You think this side? Yes. Allendale Waterfront. Alright, anyways, time for me to hop off the train. But now we just need to find a Alright, that was a lot of money. Let's see what we can do here for like an hour or so. Maybe I'm gonna see if I can get a glimpse of the lake here. I'm gonna see if I can explore the area around the station a little bit. So I'm gonna be doing some Barrie exploring. If you want to go back to speedrun related content, skip through this video. But anyways, time to explore Barrie. Feel free to skip ahead if you don't want to move on with pointless yapping. And we'll be back here shortly to go back to Union. Alright, so this is Barrie, the Allendale Waterfront GO station. This is where the bus terminal is for Barrie. Let's see if I can go towards the lake, get a good glimpse of the water. Probably just stay there, get a good look at the water, and just like chill out and relax there. And there is the street. It's Gowans intersection, Gowan Street, and that's the road. And let's see if we can find the water. I like the fact about like how Barrie has like these dynamic signs for the bus departures, so like it updates in real time. So even if you don't have your phone with you, you can you'll know like when your bus will depart. But 25 minutes, goddamn. Alright, let's see if we can go to the waterway. Alright, so this is your average poster here in Barrie. So we're just gonna disregard that. Just gonna wait for the traffic light. Alright, I made it across the other side of the road. As you can see here, the GO train's right there. And the waterfront is right there, so let's go relax there. Alright, hello. So it's 12:30. I've explored some areas already around the station. It is time for me to head back to the GO station. So the train leaves at 1:09 p.m. but I'm gonna see if I can get there a bit early because I am freezing out here. Hopefully I'll be able to get in and then I'll tap my card. I mean, I could sit in there too, but this place looks edgy. So many of the areas around here have like car services or like broker services, like buy or sell homes. They have brokers here, auto repair service, and maybe I'll just sit around here. And look at that! Would you look at this? The transit network map. Hello, so it is 12:55 right now, and I am going to the GO train right now, and I'm just gonna tap my card. And we'll just be going back to Union with this train. Alright, so I just made it to the train area. Where people are here still waiting outside because the doors are closed. Nobody can get in yet. We're just waiting for the train doors to open. Alright, just got on the train. The rear door has been left open. This is what the train cab looks like.
Final call for doors for your 109 ferry line train headed to Toronto Union Station. Final call for doors. Please stand clear of the doors. Doors are now closing.
Alright, hello. So I'm approaching Union Station. It's 2:46, and our Milton train is scheduled at 3:40 p.m. So we'll just have about less than an hour to just relax at Union Station. And I think it would be best for me to start preparing to get to the platform by like 10 to 15 minutes earlier before departure, because apparently the Milton line is a very, very busy line. So many people are trying to rush that line. And we're slowly inching our way towards Union.
A few inches later.
Pour votre trajet, les changements de service prévus et plus encore.
Alright, so just gonna be waiting at Union Station until our Milton train shows up. So it's 2:53 p.m. right now. Our train's scheduled to leave at 3:40. We'll be back here by 3:25 or 3:30 to get an update of where the train's gonna be. So gonna take a stroll around Union Station and be back here at 3:25. Alright, so while I'm waiting for my Milton train, I just want to go and take a look and explore what the rest of Union Station looks like. So like the Via Rail area and the Pearson train area. Haven't really got a clear image of what these look like to me. So this is the Via area. So very spacious, very classic looking. There's the departure board for the Via Rail. There's a ticket booth for Via Rail. I think we can go there and take a look at what the Via concourse looks like. All right, so many people are lining up here for this train to Montreal on platform 17. Train 66 to Montreal. There's the arrival board right here. I can't really see. And they're lining people up. Honestly, this area looks like kind of like an airport terminal. There's like these little lineups, and you got tickets being checked. And time for me to go check out the Pearson train area. All right, so this is the UP platform. This is as far as we can get without needing to tap my card. I am not taking the UP, so I do not need to tap my card. So I'll just be further exploring this area. They got a Lego thing for scale. I'm feeling kind of thirsty. What should I get? Would a Pepsi be good, or a G0? Or would some water that costs money be good? Or should I go all in with the Red Bull? How much does a Red Bull cost? 24? $5. Let me check how much a Pepsi costs. $3.75. Wow. There we go, my beautiful Pepsi. Something cool and refreshing to drink. Alright, so apparently on my way towards the UP platform, there was a vending machine here, and I would have liked to gotten a Mountain Dew, but well, I already got a Pepsi from the other vending machine, so I'm not gonna get the Mountain Dew. Alright, so it is 3:28 right now, and information about the Milton line is coming in 1 minute. So I'm just gonna be tapping my card. And now we just wait for the Milton train. Almost there. 4. Onwards to platform 4. Number 4. Okay. Alright, so this is platform 4 right here, and this is a Milton train. And already there's a lot of people here. Alright, so I have found myself a seat, and I'm on the Milton train. It's scheduled to leave at 3:40, and it's scheduled to arrive at Milton at 4:40. So with this speed run, it all comes down to this very train, and the stopwatch also depends on this specific train. Whether or not it will be delayed, that would increase the time. But after 6 lines and 50 something stations, I think, it all comes down to this. This is the final leg of the speed run, the Milton line. Gonna make it here by 4:40. So even if the other lines were faster or much faster, it all had to depend on this specific 3:40 train. So the fate of the stopwatch lies in this train's hands. So just gonna get myself comfortable. And also a fun fact about the Milton line is that I've never been on the Milton line before, so this trip right here is going to be my first time on the Milton line, and first time visiting all these stations in Mississauga by the Milton line train. So it's also going to be my first experience at Milton too, so stay tuned to find out more Milton line footage. Alright, we are finally moving. Hopefully this train will be on time. I'm going to be here relaxing on the Milton train. Alright, we just arrived at Arundel Station. It's 4:15. We have approximately 25 more minutes until we reach Milton Station. So, almost there. We got 4 more stations left. Alright, so I'm approaching Lisgar Station at 4:31. This is the final station before Milton. And we are almost done with 3 days of madness. Here we go, Lisgar Station. And here I am on the map at Lisgar Station. So when will we reach Milton? 4:41 again. So once this train starts moving, I will be approaching, I'll be going towards the front of the train. So let's see what Lisgar Station has to offer from this side. Oh, apparently nothing.
Clear? Doors closing.
Alright, doors have closed at Lisgar Station, 4:32. It is now time for me to head towards the front of the train. To get to the front of the train.
And our next and final stop is
Alright, so I have decided to go to the very front of the train for no apparent reason. So, this is what it looks like between Lisgar and Milton Station. On one hand is a very rural area with some companies and factories over there. The other side is freight trains, which we just passed. So, I'm gonna be preparing myself to get a good view of the doors opening. So once the doors start opening, that will mark the that will signal that it is the stopwatch will be stopped. So what's our time right now? 51 hours and 30 minutes. And this is very beautiful scenery. I'm just gonna prepare myself next to a door. Station.
Milton.
9, doors will not be opening on the east side of this train.
Okay, so this is our final time. 51 hours, 34 minutes, and 58 seconds. Here is the actual time for on the website. So, yeah, I'm at Milton Station. I have completed and successfully visited all 70 GO train stations and all 7 lines in a matter of 51 hours. Alright, I'm gonna see how I can get the hell out of here. Alright, hello. So I magically made it back to Scarborough Center, and this is the big moment you guys been waiting for. So you might be wondering throughout the speedrun how much this costed me or how much the fares cost. And since GO Transit is a distance-based fare calculation system, it is not a fixed system like the TTC or local bus system or whatever. So fares are calculated by distance. So like if you go to Oshawa to Burlington, that would probably cost twice as much as from Oshawa to Pickering. Actually, no, that would be more. I'm just giving an example. Anyways, so when I calculated from every station to every station, just calculating what it's like from Union to Kitchener, and then probably Kitchener to back, or like from Barrie back to Union, or like from Union to Milton or whatever. That is my projected calculation. So my projected calculation, I've researched all of these fares ahead. It doesn't account for like any transfers or discounts or whatever. So the projected calculated total for this entire speedrun is $153.45. But what I've actually spent was $116.32. I have saved around $37.13. So on the first day, which is the Lakeshore West, covering the entire Lakeshore West, it cost me $23.26. On the second day, which is the Big Lakeshore East, the Big Kitchener line, and the Richmond Hill line, cost me $56.42. There's also other buses in mind. So on the final day, which is I took the Silva line, Barrie line, and the Milton line, it cost me $36.64. So was this speedrun fun to do? Absolutely. Is it worth your money? Probably not. So I would probably recommend you guys to spend your money on something you love or something else you love if you want to speedrun GO Transit, that is. Just like spend your money on something else. If you're doing this speedrun, make sure you plan yourself financially, because speedrunning all of this is quite expensive if you're a middle-class man like me. Also, prepare yourself physically, because speedrunning GO Transit will take you probably at least a few days, because speedrunning the entire GO Transit network on one day is pretty much impossible according to whatever plan I can calculate. So make sure, like, at the end of the day or something, like when it's evening, make sure you have ample time to return home and get some sleep, take a shower, get a meal before returning to speedrunning the next day. So make sure there is public transport that can get to near your house or near your home or wherever you live at, because transit speedrunning is fundamentally about how you can use public transport to get around there and traverse the entire network in the fastest amount of time possible. And using a private vehicle such as a car, Uber, or bicycle completely obliterates the entire concept of transit speedrunning, and it also gives an unfair advantage to other people who might not have a car or like have whatever. But make sure you are using public transport for the entire duration of your speedrun. So like you can use a car to get there to begin your speedrun, and a car to maybe get back after you're done your speedrun, but not use any private transportation like during the speedrun. Also, if you do plan on camping overnight, in the case of where you might not have a house to stay, which I think 99% of the viewers might have a house to stay or like a place to stay. But if you do plan on camping overnight just for the sake of going somewhere just to get the earliest train possible, or if you are truly far from your house, then just make sure to keep yourself warm and be vigilant of your surroundings, and make sure to like just stay safe. I would prioritize my own safety over shaving off a few hours from the clock. But if you do planning on camping outside, that is your choice, but I would not recommend it at all. And also, I wanted to point out that I wanted to do all this speedrunning before a new GO train station opens in July of this year. That is a Stratford GO station. I wanted to do this entire speedrun before Stratford station opens. So pretty much Stratford station is it's a station where there's only one train per day in each direction. So on the weekdays, the train leaves Stratford at 6 something in the morning, arriving at Union at around 8 something in the morning, and at the afternoon or early evening, it departs Union and then goes back to Stratford at like 6 or 7 p.m. or whatever. So having to do a GO Transit speedrun with Stratford Station would be kind of a hellhole for me. But there is also service on weekends, which there's one train from Union to Stratford that leaves early in the morning at 8 a.m. from Union, and at Stratford, that same train will likely depart at the afternoon and then back to Union in the evening. And that is probably the only one train that you can take if you plan on going to Stratford and then going back home without the assistance of a car. So I just wanted to do all of the speed running before Stratford Station opens, and if Stratford Station does open, I'll probably do this entire speed run again. But it's gonna have more planning than usual because I have to make sure to get to Stratford and back from Stratford as well. And that is pretty much it for the entire GO Transit speedrun. So don't do it. There are other recreational activities you can do, such as playing Pokemon Go, walk around the park or whatever. But like, don't speedrun GO Transit just for the sake of fun. Like, make sure you prepare yourself financially. Make sure you also prepare yourself physically, because you might be waking up early, and you might arrive home late and sleeping late. But make sure to like keep yourself in shape if you do plan on doing it. So that is all I have to say. Thank you for watching.